guys a great big wave. Now we're going to talk a little bit about husbandry with our animals here, but before we do, we're going to go ahead and ask them to come on over and send them out to the trainers around the pool. All right, guys, so what exactly is husbandry? Well, husbandry is just a very fancy word for medical behaviors. We want to make sure our dolphins are in tip-top shape, so we check them out from the tip of their rostrum to the tips of their tails every single day. Morgan right here is asking Dottie for a flipper present, so she can check out the flipper, the sides of her body. Now over here, what you see my friend Brandon doing with Kolohe, and Jamie has Crunch, and Gareth has Cascade, and what we call a fluke present. Now this is actually one of the most important husbandry behaviors that we can train. So we actually train them to hold nice and calmly in our hands or on our laps. So our veterinarians can come over with a very small butterfly needle, poke it right into their vein to draw a blood sample. Now we do want to train this like we train all of our husbandry so that it's very stress-free for our animals. We want them to be very proactive in their health care. And so 4 times a year, quarterly, we do ask our dolphins for a blood sample. We can ask them more often if we notice that their behavior might look a little off, or they just, might not seem quite right, and that's totally okay. Now that was actually really important and came into play with one of our dolphins hanging out over here with Morgan. That's Dottie. And you guys, about 10 years ago, we noticed Dottie wasn't feeling quite herself. And so we did ask her for that blood sample. And we noticed in those blood parameters that her kidney and her kidney values were off. Our veterinarians came in, they were able to ultrasound her kidneys, and they found out that she had kidney stones. Our veterinarians, working with local San Diego doctors, were able to do dolphin dialysis, the first ever dolphin, and then we actually transported her to a local San Diego hospital to have those kidney stones lasered. 10 years later, you guys check out Dottie. She's in excellent health because of the work that our veterinarians did with our San Diego doctors working together. You saw Brittany kind of spray that blue spray on that toothbrush. It's called chlorhexidine. Some of you may have had it at your dental appointments, kind of sprayed into your mouth. It does not taste good. But don't worry, you guys. Cometa does not have any taste buds. Dolphins have no taste buds, so she can't actually taste that. We just kind of use it as like a little toothpaste for her to make sure that her mouth is nice and clean and minty, kind of minty fresh, I suppose. So we do this twice a day to make sure that Cometa's mouth is staying nice and clean. Dolphins, you guys, dolphins only have one set of teeth their entire lifetime. They don't have a set of baby teeth that fall out and then their adult teeth grow in, just one set of teeth. So it is very important that our dental care for our dolphins is also checked out. And we do mouth exams on them every single day.
Hey, quiet.